Well, look here, it's the latest from Lexus, the RX 450h Plus. That alphabet soup means that it is a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. Seem to be quite a few of them in the luxury, what I call full-size SUV space. Let's find out more today. Get in. It's time for Family Wheels. A small request. Give Family Wheels a like. Your likes help the channel provide insight into interesting automobiles each week. And when you're logged in, subscribe and click the little bell for notifications of new postings. If your time is short, check out our Shorts feed. Thanks. The RX line was revamped in 2023. Here in the 2024 model year, the big change is this vehicle, the RX 450h Plus. That is a lot of alphanumeric going on there, but it does tell us that this is a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, and it's the first RX to get that treatment. Several others in this field do as well. It's expanding. This PHEV version of the RX is a splendidly luxurious ride. Now, overall, the handling is aimed toward comfort rather than sportiness. You combine that with an electrified drive that stays, you can leave it pretty much silent. The two together just make for such a pleasant, calm, comfortable ride. It really is a luxurious feeling. They borrowed the powertrain from the NX 450h Plus. That's the next size down. It's also the same powertrain that is used in the RAV4 Prime. They have a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine, an 18.1 kilowatt-hour battery. The 304 horsepower you get in the RX 450h Plus is considerably less than its rivals, the BMW, Mercedes-Benz, the Volvo plug-ins. All have a lot more horsepower than this vehicle. However, I didn't notice any lack of pep in this car. You do get a bit of buzziness when you really mat the accelerator, and also when the engine just kicks in for, say, to create heat, make hot water for heat, then you also get a bit of buzziness. However, that is reasonably well damped, I must say. Outside the vehicle, you can really notice the sound of the engine, but you're inside. It has better fuel economy. We're in the 6 liters per 100 range for city driving and just over 7 for highway driving, and that beats its rivals. The all-electric range is good. We have 60 kilometers of full EV range. The BMW plug-in hybrid X5 is 64. Mercedes-Benz is substantially greater in EV range, about 77. The RX handles well enough. Just threw it around a corner there, no drama at all. However, I would say that the rivals do have a handling edge. That was a well-controlled linear stop, no drama whatsoever. There's no excessive mushiness in it. Let's take this SUV over our neighborhood bumpy road and see how it handles the potholes, patches, and speed bumps. And the RX has an excellent ride. This isn't a particularly bumpy road, but it has a lot of resurfacing, and it tells us a lot about the sound that gets through to the car, road noise. And the RX is absolutely splendid in that category, easily the equal of its German rivals. And let's take it over some bumps and railway tracks. This is a luxury ride. As Lexus has been doing for decades now, it's offering a value package. There's one specification of this vehicle in Canada, and it's everything. They're not nickel and diming or $2,500 you at every turn the way some automakers do. You've got a huge 14-inch display, top level of Toyota safety sense suite, as well as driving aids and parking assist and so forth. Panoramic moonroof, semi-aniline upholstery with these nice suede-like inserts, and then heated and ventilated seats as well. Power seat cushion extensions, wireless Apple CarPlay, and wireless Android Auto. 3 seat memory positions, Mark Levinson sound system, wood and leather trimmed steering wheel, and all the materials throughout are absolute top shelf. At first glance, the wood looks like it might not be real, as it is so smooth and polished, but in fact it is bamboo, as opposed to the open-pore ash that's trending on European luxury cars. Here the bamboo complements the off-white upholstery and the gorgeous paint called Nori Green Pearl. Well, the RX 450, and in this case the RX 450H Plus, is a big vehicle, and so there's lots of room in the front seat for myself. 180 centimeters tall, 5 feet 11 inches, with a rear-facing child seat behind me. That's the kind that takes up the most space, so good on Lexus for that one. There's oodles of room for adults in the back seat, and we have some real niceties at this spec as well. Climate controls, in other words, you can adjust the temperature, also seat heat and seat cooling for the rear seats. You don't often find that even in some luxury vehicles. Now, these rear seats are power adjustable. You can adjust the rake. And if you want to fold the seats forward, that's where things get actually a bit cumbersome, because the power fold is quite slow, either going down or coming back up. The panoramic moonroof is a 2-piece affair. The front part opens up. Well, that's our look at the beautiful and comfortable Lexus RX 450H Plus. Is a luxury plug-in hybrid electric vehicle for you? Leave a comment. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, and thanks for subscribing. I'm Richard Detman, and I'll see you next time on Family Wheels.